Hi, I am here to explain to you how to create an account and register to bid in our auctions. At atxauctions.com, we have three buttons to begin with on the home page: current auctions, past auctions, and buy it now. You can go to any of those. I'm going to go to current auctions, and that'll take you to atxauctions.hibid.com/auctions. That's going to show you the current auctions we have running. Right now there are 11. So to create an account, first go up to Login, New Bidder. It's going to take you to the site, the place where if you had an account already, you would log on here. We're going to say I'm a new bidder, and we're going to log on there. It's going to ask you for an email address. So we want to give them anything you have. It has to be a unique email address, so if you've ever used it before, you don't want to use it here. Then it's going to look through the system for that email address. Oops, I did the wrong one. Here's the email address. Then it's going to ask you all of your personal information. I'm going to put in some of mine. Okay, these are not real. Just so you know, I don't live on Main Street. Now you'll go down to where it wants you to choose a username and password. It's going to be of course, you just want to make sure everything matches. Select your account options, which is to hide your username and also to receive email notifications. At this point, create a new account. Click there, and it'll give you a welcome message, which states that you will be required to register and accept the terms and conditions of each auction separately in order to bid on the auction lots. You can create a watch list and watch a lot without registering for the auction, but you will be required to register for the auction if you wish to bid on the lot. Now, just for an example of how to register, I'm going to take you to our San Marcos auction, and here it will show you a button that says register to bid. So we're going to do that. In order to register to bid, you must verify your account by submitting credit card information. You'll fill out the form and accept the terms and conditions of the auction. You'll read and accept the terms and conditions, and then click the Submit button at the bottom. It will place a $1 charge on your card that will go away after about 5 days or less. You can find the terms and conditions of each auction when you register right here. Please read. There is always important information, especially at the top, involving dates and pickup times and additional charges that will accrue, such as the buyer's premium. You'll want to read through all of that and make sure you understand it before you acknowledge that you have read it and accept it. Clicking on that will take you to submit. First, we've got to go to add a payment method. Here's where it's going to ask you for your credit card information. Okay, so I have registered with my payment method. Okay, once you register with your payment method and you agree to the terms and conditions, click on Submit Registration. Now it says, Welcome to ATX Auctions San Marcos. You are registered in an auction located in San Marcos. All previews and pickups will occur in San Marcos, and then it'll maybe give you some other details. It'll be different for every auction. It'll say whether or not there is shipping available, and any other important details. Click on OK. You're registered in this auction only. But you'll notice if you want to register now in Houston, it's got your payment method in there already. You just need to agree to the terms and conditions. Of course, read them first. Submit the registration. And now you're registered in Houston. You go up, we're going to look at the catalog, and I'll walk you through that a little bit. In San Marcos, we're having an auction that closes in 5 days from now, and there are 447 lots right now. So I have it set to show me the first 100. It takes a little bit to load. Sorry, I only have it set to show me 50 lots at a time. If you go to this drop-down menu, you'll be able to sort it in different orders based on hot lots means popularity, time left, bid count, and bid dollars. You have different ways of looking at it at the catalog, either in a condensed view, a tile view, or a full view. And on the first page, it's just going to start with the lowest number and run up. This auction right now has 9 pages of lots. You can find auction details here, specific auction details regarding pickup information, payment information, and any other important things you need to know. We will also put notices, such as this bidding notice and this auction notice. If there are things that we need you to know about an auction, please make sure you're reading those. Now, if you want to create a list of items that you want to watch, it's very easy to just click on the watch button next to on the lot description. Internet's running a little slow here. You can add a personal note about this item. So you can say, you know, maybe $20. So that's just a note to yourself. You see now if you can find your name at the top of the screen and go to your watch list. It's loading. If you can see down here at the bottom, you'll see your personal note about it. This will allow you to bid on it or remove it. The plus sign will allow you to bid. The X will remove it from your watch list. Different functions here in your watch list will show you everything you're watching in every auction. It'll show you what you're winning, what your total max bid is. All these numbers are what you're winning, pending bids, declined bids, and watched lots. And we have all the other past things that you can look at based on your activity. It won't show anything for this account right now. Once you are on a lot and you're ready to bid on it, I suggest opening it up fully by clicking on lot details. It'll open it up in a new window and it'll give you full description as far as how many bids there are, what the highest bid is currently, how much time is left, and your personal notes will be on there too. Scroll down and you'll see the description, which contains the condition. It's very important for you to know, since some of our items can be in a damaged box or a damaged item or missing pieces or this and that. You always need to know the condition. Please check that before you bid. They'll have some other details of the item there. When you place your bid, it's going to tell you what the minimum is that you need to bid. And once you do that, it'll tell you if you're winning or not. I am currently winning lot number 1. Now, I also want to show you what happens when you bid on an item that already has a higher bid on it. Excuse me while my computer loads. Very slow internet today for this video. I'm sorry. Just doing a little resorting of the auction catalog so that it shows me items based on what people are currently bidding. Just going to find something that has a lot of bids. This range, this natural gas range. I'm going to open up the lot details. And I'm going to bid the minimum bid is $660. I'm going to confirm this bid. As you can see, it says that I was outbid. The reason for that is that another bidder has set their max bid higher than your max bid. And until you bid above their max bid, you will not be the winner. In order to win, you need to keep bidding. You can bid by the minimum increments by just clicking bid again, confirm bid, but you are still outbid. If you want to increase your bid by a certain amount, you can do that. Confirm. You're still outbid. Okay? So we're going to keep raising our bid to win this item if we really want it. As you can see, somebody wants it pretty bad. I'm going to stop bidding in a second because I don't want to. Okay, so I bid up to $800 and I'm now winning this item. Okay, if you have any other questions, again, you can always call Derek at 512-568-6925. Here to answer any questions if you run into problems bidding, if you bid accidentally and you need that bid deleted. You can do that by calling us immediately. Sometimes after the bidding is closed, it can be too late. So if any problems you have, call us immediately. We're usually available and we can walk you through any problems you might be having. Okay, show you one more thing. ATX Auctions homepage has owners, names, and numbers of each location. If you ever have problems about a pickup or payment, questions about that, find the location under licensees and contact that location owner. But again, Derek Scholl is available at 512-568-6925.